You probably don't realize it yet, but that decision you just made was one of the most important decisions you've ever made. But the most important decision is happening right here, right now. You see, you just started a Rippln. But if you're like most people, you probably got started in Rippln not knowing or understanding exactly what it is. Someone who cared about you told you what was happening, and so you decided to jump in and play the game. But I have to warn you, this game we call Rippln is very addicting. And if you play the game right, it can be very profitable. Because when you play this game, we keep score with real money that is sent to you each week, which makes this game even more interesting and a lot more fun. But if you want to win, then you need to understand how to play the game. When you created your free account just a few moments ago, you became a Rippln fan. And as a fan, you will have the chance to start building your ripples and watch how far they grow. You will get access to the Rippln invite system, and as you invite others that you care about, they will also be able to create an account and start their own ripples. And as they catch the vision of what's happening and start to share it, you'll see your ripples continue to grow. Now, many people get started only thinking they have a handful of people and become amazed as in just a few days their influence starts to spread wider through multiple ripples and into countries all around the world. And as you strengthen your relationships with those in your first ripples and help them in their efforts, your ripples will grow even wider and at a faster pace. Rippln fans will also get the Rippln Communicator app for free and have the ability to use the app to communicate with their ripples. And that's how the game is played as a Rippln fan. Now, being a fan is great, but if you were to walk into a football stadium on Super Bowl Sunday, you'll notice that while the fans are in the stands watching the game and having a great time, the people who are actually making money from that game are the players who are out on the field. And with Rippln, it's the same. While a fan is able to grow their ripples and see how far they go around the world, a player who's chosen to upgrade unlocks the full power of the Rippln platform, and you can now actually make money from the ripples that you create. And that's what makes this game so much fun, because you aren't just playing for bragging rights anymore, now you're playing for cash. So in less than a minute, I'm going to give you a chance to power up and become a Rippln player. Now, players are those who know the values of their ripples and want to share in the profits from the ripples that they create. But first, I want to show you exactly what you're going to get when you upgrade and become a player right now. As a player, you will unlock the full potential of the Rippln platform. First, you will unlock the contact information of everyone in your Ripple. You'll be able to start building meaningful relationships with people from all around the world that are in your Ripple. Second, you'll get access to the Play tab. Now, this tab will allow you to play the Rippln game at the highest level and give you unprecedented guidance to create your own income. It actually walks you through the steps you need to follow the advanced levels and increase your earnings daily. Now, third, we'll also unlock the Marketing tab. This will give you full access to our advanced suite of marketing tools to help you grow your ripples faster and earn more money from your Rippln business. Now, these upgrades in the Rippln platform have been worth thousands of dollars to our Rippln players, but you get unlimited access to all of them now when you become a player today. Now, in addition to the huge upgrades in the Rippln platform that you get as a player, players will now get a share in the profits that their ripples create. And I'm sure you're wondering, how do I actually get paid from building my Ripple? Well, there are quite a few ways. I'm going to show you my 5 favorite right now. First is the residual engagement bonuses. Now, I'm not sure if you're like me, but I love residual income. I like to work once and get paid for it forever. Now, as you bring in new fans and players, bonuses are paid into your Ripple from qualified players. Second, you get paid to share apps. Now, we worked out a special deal with some of the top app developers in the world. They will pay us for every download we can get inside of Rippln. So what does that mean for you? Well, if you're a player, then you can share apps and earn money every time a friend downloads them. But even better, you actually earn money from your whole Ripple when anyone inside of your Ripple shares any of the apps. Third, can you say in-app purchases? Yes, you've seen as apps like Clash of the Clans make over $1 million a day from in-app purchases. And now, you can get a piece of the money that is being made from the in-app purchases happening inside of the Rippln apps. And fourth, get paid on cool products being sold inside of Rippln. We are actively finding awesome products and getting amazing deals for members of Rippln. As each new offer comes out, Rippln members will be able to get these cool new products at great discounts. Now, as a player, you can sell these products directly to people you know, or when anyone inside of your Ripple decides to buy, you get paid. Now, if those 4 ways that you can actually get paid didn't excite you, then I have one more, and this one has the potential to be the biggest. Right now, we are working directly with many of the top companies online to integrate the new Rippln Connect into their websites. So what does that mean? Well, just imagine that when anyone in your Ripple goes to any of these websites, they find a product they like, and instead of going through their normal checkout process, they click on the Rippln Connect checkout option and make their purchase, and then you get paid commissions on everything that they buy. How cool is that? And as this network grows, you're going to start getting paid on more of the products and services that those inside of your Ripple are already buying. Can you see why it's so much more fun to play the Rippln game when you are a player? So the next logical question is, how much does it cost to become a Rippln player? Well, before we can even think about price, you need to ask yourself some serious questions. Questions like, how much money have other businesses like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram made from the connections that you gave them? How much money would you have made if they would have rewarded you for the connections that you gave them? Tens, hundreds, thousands of dollars or more? How will your life change when you finally start getting paid what you're worth? And when you start asking yourself these questions, you're probably going to realize that what we're offering here isn't just some product. We're offering you a path out of the rat race, a way to finally be rewarded for what you're already doing. We're tossing you the keys to a life that can be designed in any way that you think it should be. So the only question now is price. And it's a question that's been on most people's minds. Initially, there were rumors that to become a Rippln player, it was going to cost as much as $900 to get started. And I know that a lot of people have been saving up the money to make this investment because they recognize the value of the Rippln opportunity. Then others started saying it was only going to be $300 to get started. But over the past few weeks, we've watched as the Rippln has hit every country on earth. The Rippln has literally spread beyond 220 official countries. And we knew that for many people, $900 or even $300 to activate your Rippln, well, it isn't easy. And we felt that everyone should start on equal playing ground. So we went back to the drawing board and figured out a way for you to join the Rippln more affordably and position yourself to receive worldwide rewards from your whole Rippln. Not for the $900 that some of you were expecting, not even for the $300 that many of you had planned, but you can enjoy exclusive MVP player status for a total of only $95 today. And then, starting 30 days from now, it's just $30 a month to keep your Rippln reward system active and profit from the worldwide ripples that you build. Now, for some of you, I'm sure you're wondering, what if I don't upgrade now and I decide to wait? Well, you're still going to be able to use Rippln. You'll be able to start tracking your ripples and seeing how far your influence really does go. But if you decide to stay as a fan and not become a player, then the commissions that would have been yours, well, they'll be passed up to the person who brought you into Rippln, and you will lose out on any commissions that you could have earned. So the person who referred to you will be getting the check that actually belongs to you. Now, I'm not sure about you, but I like to keep the money that I earn. And you deserve it because it's your Rippln. Those are your connections, and without you, none of that was even possible. So now it's your time to decide. I know you probably didn't wake up this morning thinking you were going to make a decision that was this important, but here it is anyway. Now, the entry into Rippln is so easy and affordable, it just doesn't make any sense not to upgrade right now. And when you power up and become a Rippln player now, we'll immediately upgrade your account and unlock the Play tab so you can actually play the Rippln game at the highest level, which gives you unprecedented guidance to create your own income. Second, the Marketing tab, which will give you full access to our advanced suite of marketing tools to help you grow your Rippln faster and earn more money from your Rippln business. And third, the chance to earn commissions from everyone inside of your Rippln as they share apps, games, and buy cool products. And as Rippln Connect gets bigger, you'll earn commissions when people in your Rippln purchase from websites all across the internet, even websites they're already buying from. So now it's your turn to decide if you want to be a fan and play the Rippln game from the stands, or if you're ready to step onto the field and become a Rippln player. Make your choice now, and we'll see you in the members area.